I just want to tell the world, Black Americans are not the white man lapdog. And when you are offering opportunities to Black America, those systematic Black people ain't us. I just heard something about Burkina Faso. Now I had already seen it, but they knew that he was giving an opportunity for Black people want to be farmers. This that the hood never heard that. You know the first ones run up there, them systematic Black people. They do not come to the neighborhoods and give us the information. They greedy. They go first and take and take and take. And if it's some left over. That's the reason why I'm the way I am. I'm not going without my people. And if everybody don't have it, it's not Black, baby. And I've seen this done over and over again in my lifetime in this country. Oh, we done help Black people. And we're like, when they help us? Just like now, every organization have not helped Black Americans. Those are staples, and they get I will give them their reality show award. But they're not us. They don't even know what we've been doing the last 10 years. We're not leaving our home. We fighting here. This is our home. This is all we know. Our ancestors' blood, their bodies was the commerce. We're not running. Everything we need is right here and we can build it for ourselves. We did it 3 times. We can do it again. So when you see them people, don't stop equating that as Black America ever since the vote, y'all. We have not said nothing. And the people who are responding to the reactions on the end, y'all don't see how shocked they are? Why are y'all talking about Black America? Y'all don't see us. You don't know us. Where have you seen anything? Especially, this is the first time in Black American history I've ever seen y'all want to be back on Black History Month. Why now? Because you know who we really are. And I'm telling you this as a Black American who were treated like shit, the outcasts, black sheep. We stand our ground because we endured. Not because we was weak, not because we don't know no better, not because we won't fight. We were fighting a whole fucking system who indoctrinated people to kill us, to treat us like shit, to your own kind. You have to be careful because your own people that look like you will treat you like the racists, worse than. So when y'all think you're not offering, they didn't know. Do you know that if these young people knew that they could go to there to help themselves and help their family, they wouldn't have went? Guess who gets it? The people that the white man assigned. They white man lapdogs. And the hood don't never know. A lot of them just find out about that Jesse Jackson shit. Now he dead. And then the ones that was there and knew it was happening sit there trying to code it and keep us quiet. No, we not. If you want to know Black America, come talk to Black Americans. And you know what Black Americans, because when you come talk to us, we tell everybody you're coming so everybody can talk to you. Be careful of the ones when you say this, they just get the few. And they always going to be tied to the system. They always going to be a pontificate or somebody with a degree in an organization. They're systematic, baby. And now they know they fucked. Look, until the atonement is totally set and happen, Black America ain't leaving our home. We can't do nothing for y'all if our home ain't in order. We facing these motherfuckers and they the one running. They the one like getting on them cameras. And then look at them, pedo abusers, child rapists. And then I thought y'all said y'all don't do, y'all moralistic in your country. Why you doing business with them? And you know what they did to us. Why would you be doing business with anybody who got degrees in their system? Don't you think they think like them? They've been trained like them. And Ibrahim Traore, you ain't doing nothing wrong. You doing exactly. I can show you. You did it to the T. Take care of home first. Make sure your people self-esteem where they can self-protect each other before you open your door to let anybody come in their house, because that's what I'm doing. I'm just going by my own blueprint that nobody believed in. You took it and ran with it, and I see what it can happen. I'm just letting y'all know we are Black Americans. We're not playing. Foundational Black Americans is not an FBA Tariq Nasheed organization. Those people who are coming systematic are not foundational Black Americans, darling. They the white man lapdog. They get the information from the white man first, because that's how y'all filter through. Then they run up and say, fuck us. They better than us. They got degrees than us. And they will do whatever them white folks tell them to do. If it means tear down your country, they will do it. That's their soul tie. You want to deal with Black America, 15th, and the African diaspora, you got to come talk to us, baby. And we don't talk to them. They don't know nothing about us, honey. The first time they seen the power in our pen is at the vote. And we told them to leave us alone. Now, y'all are seeing what we had to endure. Build it and then put in the back seat, shit on, talked about. Then they get something like this to go around the world like they Black. And we in the Truman Show saying, hey, we being abused. Hey, they not giving us nothing. And it take a white boy to do what the Black man been telling them to do the whole time. Tear that shit down. Them degrees don't mean shit. Them titles don't mean shit. Who are you butt naked in the rain? Are you American KKK or you American? American KKK is just like American. They come in all colors, shapes, and sizes. How you know it's the difference is the mindset. If for American, if everybody can't have it, we don't want it. American KKK just like clicks. And they only like the weak. Now you know. Whatever you do with it, baby, do with it. But remember, Black America is healing. We're at peace. We're protect because that's what we was missing, protection. Nobody protects us. When we protect ourselves, they murder us. They say we criminals. They let the slave patrol beat us, and they still to this day, baby. Nobody came for us. Nobody helped us. Every time you think you're giving to Black, you're not. If you give it to that system, it don't come to us. It come to who they lapdogs are. That's just the truth of this country. I always have been. For this is the first time, 2026, we're free. And we're going to do what we want to do. We as Black Americans, we have to honor our ancestors. Their bodies was the revenue. They were priceless. And they treated them like shit and worse than dogs. We're not only priceless in our skin color, we have a mindset of freedom. And we owe them that much. We're rebuilding the hood back into the neighborhood. We're making the village fireproof. White people are not left out. They have to handle their racism. That's their burden to bear. We are American, baby. Our forefathers dreamed for us to be our color shapes and sizes, worshiping our color ways, but we have a unified idea taking care of home. All this shit came from greed, from abusers, from their children that put them in nursing homes. They made it a culture and put it on TV. They gave out awards for the worst creatures. And now, this is the reality. In Black America, we don't owe them healing. They want us to fix the abusive system. They want us to applaud the abuser. They want us to tell them it's okay to rape, steal, and lie. We ain't never told them it was all right. We have never allowed it. They just make more noise because they're empty. And now the mirror's there and the light's on. All we got is us. All we ever had was us. We had to protect us in ways. When y'all find out how far we had to go to protect ourselves, y'all gonna be shocked. Black people in the system don't give a fuck about real Black people. Because we don't sell our soul for $1. Because we don't think white is right. Because we're not giving you participation awards or branding you with titles. To be seen by who? We want to be loved by God, the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not the government of defense. We are black. This is all we know. All we ever know is to protect ourselves from them white folks. Don't let them know what you're doing because they'll steal it. We had to move swiftly in privacy, sneak and do. Like now, they like hip hop dead. We got a whole industry. We just not killing and stealing each other. We're not accepting no more music that does not enlift and enrich. So they'll put on TV a lie because they know they can't make money off us. They told y'all that we were savages in our own home. But they raped, killed, stole, slaughtered. They did not abide by any treaty that our people had for them. But because they Declaration of Independence, see, everything they gave y'all was an illusion. Now the truth is out. They're only 7% of the global population. The only reason you assume that white people had power because the mayor, the governor, the senator, and they would circulate and pipeline them people, and y'all would never come down to talk to us. But y'all never got the hint. They kept saying subculture. Subculture. I know if you born in the 70s to the 80s, you heard subculture. Oh, they the subculture. How we the subculture? This our home. How we the subculture? Y'all put us on that block to manipulate and use us for revenue, for labor, for growth, science, history. Let me just, God bless y'all. I just want Black America to know ain't nothing wrong. I need you to be. I need white Americans to know we know you're not racist. We know racism is an illness and it affects the mind. And no matter, we don't care about the color. We can tell by their behavior if they're dealing in racism. Okay? It don't make it better just because you black and doing what that make it worse. And everything they're doing is embarrassing to black people. At the vote, we said, leave us alone. We ain't did nothing. We gave them a seafood boil and a line dance. We literally have not did nothing ever since that vote. And look, our doing nothing is amazing to them. Why would our doing nothing be amazing to them? Because of our pain. Capitalism is slavery. It's another name for slavery. What shocked me was when my teacher said this. She said, all you got to do is know the right people. You watch black people and they don't care about money. Yeah, they knew that. They knew that we love the earth. They knew that they knew it. And they used what we didn't care about against us because we never said a word. And now God got to talk for us. Don't waste your rest time, y'all. We got 2 years and some months. He's going to make up for 500 years. I know y'all say 2 something. I know y'all just let me go with my 500 because I know stuff y'all won't believe. 500 years. What I need you to do is rest. These are 2 things our ancestors never was able to do. Say no and rest. Please, Black America, receive the atonement. It's not coming from humans. They're not going to do it, baby. A white woman sat in their face and told them their system is infiltrated with rapists and abusers. They woke up the next day doing the same thing, talking about it. This is how they done got away with all this. Talk about it. Genocide. Ain't stopped on us yet. They would rather kill us than atone. And that's lax raccoons and something like. Yeah. It's that. And now it's nothing we can do. They just showing themselves. To y'all people, why did you come on here? Do y'all know how to read? This is another example, y'all. Look, they could have just flipped, went on about their business. I said just me. I said if you're gonna be evil, didn't I say that? This is what I'm talking about. But God bless you. And watch what happens to your life. Baby, when you don't do me like that. I warned you ahead of time. This is if it sounds racist, well, what do you think white people been doing 500 years? What do you think that is? How do people that watch white people do this to us, now you know what racism is? Stop. Y'all probably ain't. Then the other person. Baby, I got a degree. I can talk like I want. This is a social platform. I'm free. I'm supposed to take up a broken, made-up language that's not the official language of the country. But what? Shut up. That's what. Why do y'all show your worthlessness? That shows your worthlessness. You can just go on. I put it up there. I'm bending. This is me. And because you can't comprehend, that shows the minute. This is what y'all look at that. They didn't even have to say that. Then the ignorance. They're talking to an intellect. I can talk how I want to because I'm an intellect. I know how to talk hood. I know how to talk bullshit. But this is a social platform. I can say what I want, how I want to. I don't have to put the commas there. This ain't no English class. This is life. See how in bondage these people are? They can't even follow simple directions. And then get themselves cursed because they not going to make it. God bless them. And if you know them, ask them. I promise you, as soon as they get out here, something going to happen to them. Because with me, it's suddenly. I don't have time for evil. I don't have time for low frequency, ain't trash people. You can tell what racist is, but you don't know you've been under racism 500 years. Oh, I sound, why? Because I'm not sounding like something that's not even a construct of this country? Stop. Stop showing y'all idiocy. That's what happens. When you do that, you look fucking stupid. You look fucking pitiful. Why do y'all do that? Go to the, if you know what racist is, why didn't you handle the racism with the racists? If you know the perfect way to talk, why isn't English the language of America? Because it ain't. English is the language of England. We don't have an official language because we eclectic people. God help y'all soul, man. Y'all just please. The wilderness ain't coming fast enough. Y'all are the reason why the sadness in the land. Because y'all are sad and you show your sad. You got to be evil. You got to be mean. You got to talk. You're talking to strangers you don't know nothing about. I meet bums and treat them like kings and queens because I'm only meeting them there at that time. They don't deserve because they going through something for me to treat them bad or put my 2 cents on their life. When people are expressing themselves, if you don't believe in that, why are you sitting there listening? That's what you call infiltration. Instead of them going about their life, and if they believe that, live that, they're coming to somebody else's space, try to infiltrate way you feel what you do, and they don't even have to be there. It's freedom time. Just be free. When you're free, you can work on you. When you're free, you don't have to worry about, I'm so free, you can say what you want to say. I love it. That you like it, I love it. Baby, I done known sheets, kings, queens, and I know people that on site. And guess what? When they all in the building, they shocked because I love everybody. How low frequency you gotta be. And this is sad. This shows how low y'all are. Somebody's on a social platform. You don't know where they're from. You don't know their background. You don't know, but you'll jump on and to say negative stuff. After they ask you, if you gonna be evil, just don't stop. God bless you. That's why y'all life ain't going good. That's why it's happening to you. And you're miserable. To do that, you're miserable. You're hateful. You're evil. I bet your own children don't like you. If you got any. That's sad. Y'all don't get how sad that is? Strangers you're being mean to with lack of knowledge. That shows you're miserable and rotten. God help y'all soul. God bless you. Like I told y'all, live your life. Be free. These people are bind. You'll know a buying person. They ain't got nothing good to say. They can't say anything positive. They can't contribute nothing positive. They always gonna try to tear you down. How you gonna try to tear me down and I'm me? I got motherfucking 3 degrees. Baby, I challenged Freud. I bet you didn't know that. I know you didn't because you didn't take the time to know me. That's sad. Y'all gonna miss out on so many blessings, so many good people. You're gonna miss out on things that can take you places you never been because of your misery and evilness. And y'all, for that, watch what happened to you. This is gonna be your lesson. That don't play with zero, because this is an ether. This is zeros and ones. And God can work faster through that than he can physically. Watch what happened to you. Ain't nothing gonna go right for you till you bless somebody that's less fortunate. And that's a curse on your head. God bless you. Y'all get it. Be love and truth. Baby, love and truth can't nothing. That's why I can talk like I talk, because I stand in love and truth. I've been doing civil rights work since I was 14. I had to go against NAACP, ACLU at 17 years old. At 18, I used to be in my house with the mayor sending governor kids about them sex parties, telling me they business. But I got to stay on this platform where nobody knows me. I'm supposed to stop talking truth because somebody can't comprehend. Because somebody else don't got no love in their life. Because somebody else racist. No, baby. Y'all finna get everything you deserve. And God bless you, honey. Free people, get it, baby. You got to let your light shine, honey. You know why? See these two people? That's why you got to let your light shine so bright. Because them kind of people, one person will tear down a person's self-esteem. And they'll walk around this world not using their potential because somebody like that done planted the seed in their head. That's why you shine bright. That's why you love hard. You can love people out of the abyss just by being the real you and loving them where they at. Because if you love somebody where they at, you can love them up. Baby, thank y'all for giving me that fuel, baby. I'm going to love harder and fight harder. What that thing say? I sound racist. No, I got racists in my family who told me to get y'all motherfucking racist. They told me to identify the race because the race is going to always say you racist. Thank you for proving the point. What's the next one? That person just a dummy. Listen to me. Baby, it's kingdom time. Live it to the fullest. Because your light going to bring somebody out that them kind of people tried to keep in the darkness.